Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for a national. Into the box, Trevor Story, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row, nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. Next to hit, Kyle Lewis, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Acuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, here is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the second baseman.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So here is Dansby Swanson for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. These Rockies guys, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, Freeman. 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
Acuna digs in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Popped up. Fuentes has a play, and that ends the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for Colorado.
Josh Fuentes is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Josh Fuentes.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Colton Welker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. And there's one down now. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 31 for him on the season. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit sharply on the ground. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the catcher, Travis.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
The first pitch of the AB on its way. Austin Gumber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So in just 1 turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Mike Soroka will bat next.
The pitcher, Mike.
Fouled off.
Soroka.
The 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Diaz finds it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now back.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now back.
So man at second here with 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Here's the first pitch to him.
Up for Colorado, the left fielder.
Raimel Tapia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Kyle Lewis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ozuna is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as it's grounded sharply to first. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Now to bat, Colton Welker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Elias Diaz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman,
Good
Kyle
slider there, and he gets ahead of him.
Seager.
0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Seager is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher,
Now to
number
the
40.
plate, Mike Soroka
Mike.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his... All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Austin Gomber. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Raimel Tapia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Not shortstop.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Lewis, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Number 54.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jorge Soler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Popped him up. Fuentes is there for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. The 7th, it's now 2-1 Atlanta. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Josh Fuentes to the plate now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jairo Diaz gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 37.
Now it'll be Kyle Seager. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Diaz has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, man. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Travis d'Arnaud is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Soroka stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down. So now into the box is Garrett Hampson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Sliced hard on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in, Colton Welker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Stevenson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Owings is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Lifetime against this particular arm, he's 1 for 5. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in, and there's 1 away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the Bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 5. Ready.
Now at the plate is Freeman. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. So 1-1 to 1-2 now. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Braves are set. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Now batting.
On its way is pitch number 75. Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky, but hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Count remains at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
To short. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Soroka picks up his team best 14th win in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll do it for us for March.